It was Halloween night. Flashing lights, music pounding, people in masks everywhere. But among all the costumes, one skeleton wasn't there to party. He was there for something darker. Something cold, calculated, and years in the making. Because the girl dancing across the floor, dressed like a Catskill skeleton, had no idea. The man she cheated on a year ago was standing just a few feet away, smiling behind another skull. If you've ever been betrayed, if you've ever dreamed of giving karma a helping hand, then hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in. Because tonight's story isn't just spooky. It's justice, wrapped in latex, bones, and pure poetic revenge. My name's Ryan, 27, from Portland, Oregon. At the start of 2024, I was in love. Or at least, I thought I was. My girlfriend, Elena, was everything to me. Smart, sarcastic, and the kind of girl who'd laugh in her sleep. We'd been together for 2 years, and I was planning to propose before Christmas. But life has a way of gutting you when you least expect it. One night, I noticed she'd stop texting back as fast. Her phone would buzz, and she'd flip it face down. You know that sinking feeling in your chest? The kind that makes your heartbeat feel like it's slowing down just to hurt longer? Yeah, that one. When I finally asked her what was wrong, she snapped, said I'd become too clingy, too boring, too predictable. A week later, I found out through mutual friends she'd been cheating. When I confronted her, she didn't even deny it. She blamed me, then blocked me. That night, I sat in my car for hours, engine off, lights out, just broken. I wasn't angry yet. I was hollow. Months went by. I went through therapy, started running again, even tried dating. But something still felt unfinished, like a story missing its last page. Fast forward to Halloween 2024. My friends dragged me to this huge costume party downtown. Neon lights, fog machines, the works. I went all out. A full black and bone skeleton suit, latex skull mask covered my entire head. It felt freeing. No one could see me. No one knew who I was. Then I saw her. Elena. Same smirk, same laugh, just wearing a white cat skull mask, sipping something neon blue through a straw. My stomach twisted. For a moment, I almost turned around. But then she looked right at me, not knowing it was me, and smiled. That's when something clicked. Not anger, not pain, just calm, cold focus. I remember one photo I still had of her. One she never knew existed. Peaceful, asleep one morning, sunlight through her hair. It wasn't creepy, just intimate. And now, it was going to be poetic. I walked over to her, silent, and tapped her shoulder. She turned, a little tipsy, and grinned at my costume. Hey, same outfit, she laughed, lifting her mask slightly. I didn't say a word, just mimed excitement. 2 skeletons, 1 dance floor. She giggled, made a heart with her hands. I did it back. The crowd pulsed around us, music thumping. We danced. She leaned in close, moving like she'd forgotten all the faces she'd broken. Then she pulled off a beaded bracelet and slid it onto my wrist. A souvenir, she shouted over the music. I nodded, acting giddy, then pulled out my phone, opened the photo, and tilted the screen toward her. At first, she squinted, confused. Then her face changed. Her body froze. Her jaw dropped. It took her a second to realize what she was seeing. Her own face. Sleeping. Peaceful. A picture she never knew existed. She yanked her mask up, staring at me, eyes wide. Wait, who are you? I just tilted my head like a mime, then slowly raised a bony finger and pointed it right at her heart. For a few seconds, we just stared at each other. Then I walked away, slow, deliberate. When she finally lunged and screamed, "Hey, who the hell are you?" I bolted, sprinting out into the cold October air, mask still on, laughter tearing out of me. That sound, her scream, that was the closure I'd waited a year for. The next morning, my buddy texted me. Bro, Elena just posted something wild. It was a story. If anyone knows who was dressed as a full skeleton at the Portland Halloween bash last night, please contact me. I had a very creepy encounter, and need this person identified. Creepy encounter. That's what she called it. But really it was poetic justice. A ghost from her past, haunting her for good. And that's the beauty of karma. It doesn't always knock. Sometimes it just shows up in costume. It's funny. I don't hate her anymore. That night wasn't about hurting her. It was about letting go, about taking back control. Sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't about making someone suffer. It's about making sure they never forget the person they broke. If this story gave you chills, hit that like button. Comment below. What's the most hauntingly satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And of course, subscribe for more real stories of justice, karma, and poetic payback. Because sometimes ghosts aren't from the grave. They're from your past.